Hi, and welcome back. Today we are doing the update for Face the Music, which was created by Jessica Lee and Misty over at Fantastic Ladies. I should have both their YouTubes linked in the description, unless something goes wrong. We've been working on 6 prompts at a time. This is you're not going to finish all the prompts type project. There's currently 348 as of just looking before, as I was getting everything ready. So, one prompt today. But we have some rollouts and we have some carryovers, and then of course we're going to be rolling in some new ones since we do have rollouts. So let's just get into it. First prompt was "Don't You Forget About Me." I believe it's Simple Minds. We rolled in eye cream. It was something that you always forget about. I always forget eye cream. I don't use eye cream. This was a free gift with purchase 1 year. We have finally finished this up. We use it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 times. Oh, no. Wrong. Carry over. 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56 times. We use it 56 times. It is done. I hated this one. The pump did not work because the product was just, I don't know. It just didn't. The pump didn't work. I had to constantly scrape out from the very beginning, and it was horrible. This was the empty in last month's empties, and it is done and gone. And I'm glad it is gone. Like a Rolling Stone. Oh, come on. I know who sings the song. Bob Dylan. Golden Color Pop Dots Taupe. Shade Bedrock. It already had a pan in it. We were just trying to expand the pan with 20 uses, and we got those uses. So that one is out. The first one that is carrying over, we had John Deere Green. Still haven't heard it. By Glows. We rolled in the Glow Recipe Cleanser. We started it when it was full. We were here last update. We are now down to here. And yes, this is the same amount of usage. It just the way the packaging works. I mean, I think when I rolled it in, it was brand new, but it was like right here. We have used this one, where are we? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 times in 2 months. So we're doing good, but it's not done. I'm thinking 2 more months. Well, a month and a half, but 2 more updates to get that one rolled out. That is not next. This side is next. Next we had 16 tons. I can't think of his name right now. We rolled in the ABH pomade, the Dip Brow pomade, for 30 uses. We have finally hit our 30 uses. So this one is rolling out. I'm in a hurry. We rolled in the Glow Recipe Moisturizer. This was just last month. It was already down to here. I believe this is where we marked it coming in. This was left over from last year. I got to here and I switched to winter moisturizer and then finished that one, rolled it back in. We just finished it off. So now a whole lot of uses, only 23 uses, and this one is done. It'll be in this month's empties because just finished it off a few days ago. Rolled in the replacement. Chama La Culpa, probably butchering that, but we rolled in the NYX primer. It was here. We are now down to here. Don't be fooled. It is all up along the sides. Probably get one more month and then I'll have to cut this open and scrape it out, and there will be probably this much in stuck to the sides of this product, because that's how this one works. I have panned this one 4 or 5 times now. It just sticks to the sides. So this is the most accurate I can get for where it's selling, but like I said, it's stuck all over the sides. So that was our current ones. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 roll out, so we're going to roll in 4 more. Our random number generator, and our first number is going to be 332. I hate it when it does that. Okay. Just going on Jessica's list. 332 is When We Were Young by Adele. Product you loved when you were younger. I don't think I have. No. Okay, so when I was in high school and just getting into makeup, I bought Philosophy makeup back when Philosophy, most people don't even remember Philosophy did makeup for a while. I bought Philosophy makeup and I bought MAC makeup because MAC was the only one who made foundation and stuff light enough for my skin, and it was just easier to buy other things while I was there. And so I bought all my complexion products and things and some eyeshadows at MAC, and I bought they called it the coloring book that had blushes and eyeshadows and brushes and everything from Philosophy. And that thing has been expired for forever. But this is the only MAC product that I still currently have in my collection, so we are going to go with that. This is the eyeshadow brulee. I use it as a blending out shade. I probably could have used it today, but we're going to roll this one in. So, when we were young. I should probably specify that it's MAC brulee because I also have a NYX brulee. And we will do 20 uses on this one. The corner is getting full. Okay. Our second random number is going to be 10. So from the end of the list to the beginning of the list. And 10 is All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor. What's all about that bass? About that bass. No trouble. And that's a base product. Oh, I have so many base products in already. You know what I'm going to do? I have been trying to finish this for so long. I'm actually getting a little sick of it. However, this is what scraped out of it. It is almost gone. I need a break. I need a break. So we are going to roll in the Soul Body Bronzer don't use as body bronzer, I just use as face bronzer. We're going to roll that in for 20 uses and just take a break on the other one. I'm going to temporarily put that away while we work on that one. Okay. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hate doing this on camera, but this is going to screw everything up. We were young. Mac. I wrote it on the wrong line. About that base. Full bronzer. Using that line, that first line as an overflow, and then I wrote on it, and I wasn't going to be able to mark my uses. Okay. Third random number. 61. And 61 is Dancing Queen by ABBA. You are the dancing queen. Okay. A product you would use for a night out. Start standing up at this point. We're going to use the Avatar, the white shimmer from the Lethal Avatar collection. I'm going to go 10 times on this one. I mean, I say it's a white shimmer because it looks white in the package, but it is a iridescent. Not sure if you're going to get any of the flips on there. There's green, there's peach. Peach is coming through, green not so much. And that will go with the blue shimmer from another one. Okay. And finally, here's 338. Too far. And that is the band Whitesnake. And something that is white or snake themed. I don't have anything snake themed. Oh, I do have another MAC product. I forgot about that one. So we're going to roll it in the MAC white eyeliner. We're going to do 10 uses on this one as well. And I have been putting things white and I have nothing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have the moisturizer and the primer rolling over. And again, I think both of those are going to be in for another 2 months. And then we're rolling in the Soul Body Bronzer, MAC Brulee Eyeshadow, MAC Eyeliner, and the Lethal Avatar Eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. So we have our 6 products. And I'm not sure if we're going to have any rollouts next month. But we'll see. I mean, that's the way it goes. We'll just see. So we will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.